Hello and welcome to Nguyen News. I'm Đặng Hương. Now's headlines. The 29th plenary session in Nguyen. Developing Song Cong Town into a city in 2015. Mechanical manufacturing in 2014. Prosperity and limitation. On the 12th of March, Nguyen Provincial People's Committee held the 29th plenary session, chaired by the chairman cum Deputy Provincial Party Secretary Dương Ngọc Long. Attending the meeting were the members of the Provincial Standing Committee, Standing Provincial Council, and leaders of departments in the province. This session focused on discussion and evaluation of the implementation of the task and goals of socio-economic development last February 2014 and set the plans for March 2014. Comments on the report submitted to the Provincial Standing Committee and Provincial Executive Committee, as well as the content of the 9th section of the Provincial Council Tenure 12, are the main agenda. The delegates were briefed on the following issues: reports on the socio-economic situation in February 2014, the progress of the Program of Individual Development, Handicraft Villages for the period 2011-2015, upgrading production facilities for agriculture, fisheries and forestry production and processing, as well as tea consumption from 2011 to 2015. To conclude the meeting, the chairman emphasized that the task of Nguyen Province is to continue to promote the development of highly technical industry and supporting industries, with special focus of concern on the Yên Binh Industrial Zone. To develop agriculture, Nguyen should promote the construction of clean agricultural models for sustainable development in fresh products to meet the needs for the upcoming industrial group activities. On March the 11th, the Steering Committee of Building and Developing Song Cong Town into a city in 2015 conducted a meeting to review the progress and agreed on the content involved in the implementation process. Deputy Chairman cum head of the committee, Nguyen, presided over the meeting.
At the conference, delegates listened to the reports on the progress of the construction and development plan of Song Cong Town. After 2 years of the plan implementation, despite difficulties caused by the economic downturn, the economy of Song Cong Town continues to grow and the growth rate is quite high. To date, Song Cong Town has gained 6 out of 10 standards stipulated in Decree 62 of the government on the establishment of provincial cities. However, despite achieved results, the process of construction and development faced many difficulties. Participants exchanged points of view and discussed plans to continue implementing the proposed plan and complete the criteria which have not been achieved as the basis for the establishment of Song Cong Town into a city. At the end of the conference, Vice Chairman Nguyen praised the results achieved by Song Cong Town. At the same time, he also requested Song Cong Town to mobilize all resources to actively find specific solutions, enhance coordination with the different provincial branches in terms of proposed policies to get rid of existing difficulties in order to ensure completion of the other standards and eventually achieve the objective of promoting Song Cong Town into a city by 2013.
The concept of supporting industries has recently received special attention when people mention industry. As a technical industry making products to support the manufacturing process of other items, this concept has been practiced in many developed countries. In Nguyen Province, before the Samsung project and a series of supporting manufacturers come into operation, we have just known about the supporting industry as a mechanical manufacturing. Local mechanical engineering enterprises are found to have geographical advantages. Large enterprises concentrated in Song Cong Town and Pho Yên district enjoy the convenience of transportation are proofs of this. Because of this, They already have regular customers nationwide and abroad, whereas hundreds of small and medium-sized enterprises nearby have also been very active in seeking customers. And as such, the economic situation for 2014 looks very promising. This year, the company is planning to export products abroad. Last 2013, our total export value reached $1.5 million. In 2014, we expect to export twice as much as the last year. We have cooperated with an Italian partner to export our products to Italy. Number one accessory company, Song Cong Diesel Factory and Nguyen Machinery Company are big manufacturers are equipped with relatively modern production lines. Since the company can meet high quality and accurate standards of orders, their markets are still very open and promising with chances. As the economy is likely recovered, manufacturers will have bigger chances to develop their strengths. Opportunities for mechanical manufacturing industry are abundant. In my opinion, the year 2014 will be an opportunity for the mechanical industry since big businesses tend to make orders with domestic mechanical manufacturing enterprises. At the latest meeting of Tai Nguyen Province Steering Committee of Industrial Development, Director of the Department of Trade and Industry Đinh Khắc Hiền made a thorough evaluation on the strengths of Tai Nguyen businesses. About 90% of the capital is from credit source. Enterprises have to follow the credit mechanism so they can avoid problems along the way. Our local enterprises lack long-term strategies, so almost every business encounters hardships. Limitation on production line and fund has been preventing small and medium-sized enterprises from accelerating their businesses. Therefore, maintaining business operation amid the difficult situation for them is an achievement. However, they must admit that mechanical engineering machining for products is still done manually. Hence, we still have a long way to go and must preserve if we want to have a highly professional and technical industry. Let's take a look at some other news.
On the 9th of March, Tai Nguyen Project Management Board organized a conference on the commencement of the Tai Nguyen Youth Center project. The Provincial Standing Committee members and representatives of contractors attended the meeting. The project has a total investment capital of approximately 73 billion Vietnam đồng. It is implemented on an area of 11,700 km² and is open for bid nationwide. Since the announcement, there have been 7 firms that registered. From among them, 3 have submitted their contract documents, namely Tudor Consultancy and Construction Johnstock Company, Tai Nguyen Urban Construction and Housing Development Johnstock Company, and Tai Nguyen Construction Johnstock Company. After the contractors had agreed to the terms and conditions, the bid started. Soon after, the procurement specialists finalized the documents and carried out the project.
To better implement the declaration and finalization of corporate income tax, personal income tax in 2013, to deal with the concerns about tax policies, last March 10, the Tai Nguyen Tax Department organized a training workshop and had a discussion with taxpayers. Nearly 500 enterprises under the management of Tai Nguyen Tax Department attended the workshop. At the conference, all enterprises are informed of the procedures to settle corporate income tax, personal income tax in 2013, as well as introduce a new application for tax declaration, plus the highlights of tax policy in 2014. In order to readily resolve problems, leaders of Tai Nguyen Tax Department organized a talk with the enterprises to settle all the difficulties. This will act as a reference for taxpayers not to repeat such errors, which helps the tax department to achieve the targets in 2014.
Last March the 11th, Nguyen Literature and Art Association held a conference to summarize the activities in 2013 as well as the completion of the art competition and implement the works in 2014. In 2013, the association organized an art and literature camp, an artwork camp, and professional training courses for press photographers, open exhibitions on artwork within the province, published 23 book titles. The association also published 36 newspaper editions in the field of art. In addition, over 200 short stories, memoirs were posted. Nearly 400 poems, new articles, and artworks also came out. During the conference, the artwork competition organizing committee awarded 89 most outstanding works, including 1 first prize, 2 second prizes, 3 third prizes, and numerous honorable prizes. In 2014, the Art and Literature Associations continues its investment and creations of artwork focusing on the fields of history, revolution, and promoting the discovery of new talents.
That ends our program today. Thanks for joining us. Goodbye for now and see you next time.